What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Delon and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now in today's video I'm going to be basically discussing elemental primaries and give you reasons as to why I think they need to return, they need to come back into Destiny, and they need to be in Destiny 2. So let's just get straight into it. Main reason that I'm going to go over is basically, well, I'll give you an example. Right now, as of the moment in Destiny, I don't raid anymore. For a matter of fact, the amount I have raided has actually significantly decreased since the Taken King. You know, I'll play it when it comes out, you know, once or twice, and then I'll stop. I just don't really see the point in continuing after that. I just don't really, feel the desire to raid anymore. The main reason for this is because all of the actual weapons that you get are pretty much arse. They all have crap perk sets. You know, the combination of perks are just all rubbish, and the primaries don't have elements on them. There's no desire there for me to go and do the raid if it's pretty much the exact same as what I'm already using. So, for example, the raid hand cannon. So, say if you was to take the raid hand cannon, I don't have it because I have not played the raid enough to even get it. But my Margot loop, for example, the reason I use my Margot loop is because of the perk set. Now the raid hand cannon doesn't actually have that much of bad perks on it, so they're pretty okay. But again, it doesn't have an element on it. So, you know, the thing here is, why would I want to use something that is, you know, doesn't have an element on it, which is pretty much the exact same as my hand cannon here. There's no reason for me to go out my way to get this weapon. Okay, there's just no point there. And that's basically the point I'm trying to get across in the video. Is a lot of the weapons, if they had elements on them, I would want to play the raid. If the actual primary weapons had burns on them, I would want to go into the raid every single week to try and get one. It makes me want to play the raid, some of the end game content, which is what players should be wanting to play every single week on reset. Like I said, the amount I have raided has decreased. I think I played the hard mode raid twice, and then I pretty much stopped. I've not even attempted the challenge modes because there's just no point. It's just sort of stupid to me that they've sort of wasted this big thing that was, it was quite a big thing, having an elemental primary back in the day. It meant you, say for example, one of the good examples here as well is actually doing, say, Trials of Osiris. Just out of the bounties you could get some of the weapons. You get the normal, variant of the weapon, but the adept version, the flawless version, one would have an element on it. And that meant something, it meant you had been flawless, you had been to the lighthouse, you'd open the chest. Maybe if they did something like this for the for the raids, for normal mode, you just get normal primary weapons without elements. And then when hard mode comes out, they have elements on them, so it just sort of represents what you've actually done in the game a little bit more. So it's just sort of stupid to me that the hard mode rewards are pretty much the exact same as the normal rewards. They're the same weapons, they're boring, and it's just it just puzzles me as to why they removed elemental primaries. They're not overpowered. The main reason in year 1 everyone used the Fatebringer in PvE wasn't because it had Arcaburn on it at all. It was because of the perks. Firefly and Outlaw on any weapon, is desirable. It's a really good perk combination. Like, for example, the reason I kept this Scout Rifle was because it's got crowd control, Firefly, and high caliber rounds down in the middle. That's the reason why I use this weapon. Not because if it had Solar Burn on it, would it be better? Maybe so. Maybe, it'd help me in heroic strikes this week. Maybe it'd be a little bit more desirable. But it's not. The burn doesn't make the weapon, it's the perk set, is what I'm trying to say. And also, it'd make the actual end game rewards a little bit more desirable, so actually encourages people to play the raid, unlike me, where I just don't play it anymore. Anyway, that's enough of the rant. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for future content, and let me know how you feel down in the comments below. Peace.